Alright, welcome in everybody to the BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got a 1 case of 2025. Panini turn 4 NASCAR to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we'll be live and be live. Also, mention no purchase necessary. You can link down in the description. Independence Day is at what time? 12? 12? Yeah, 12. Box number 1. Austin Hill, $16.99. Ryan Priest, 32/49. Kurt Busch, 34/75. And Kevin Harvick, 26/99. Box number 2, Brandon Jones, 12/25. Eric Almirola, 14/75. Greg Biffle, 5/10. And Ryan Blaney, 1/25. Box number 3, 29/75, Ryan Truex. Eric Almirola, 11/15. Justin Allgaier, 45/75. And Matt Kenseth, 18/75. Box number 4, Kavroom, Justin Allgaier. Kenny Wallace, 44/75. Sick patch, jumbo patch, 3/5, Brandon Jones. Austin Hill, 13/20. Halfway point, box number 5. Michael McDowell, 7/10. Christian X, 25/25. Eric Almirola, 21/25. And Corey Heim, 10/10. Box number 6, Butterbean, 5/10. Kaz Gralla, 75/75. Connor Day, R. Daly, 8/25. And Chris Buescher, 7/15. Box number 7. Butterbean, 6 of 49. Connor Mossack, 3 of 99. Taylor Gray, 48 of 75. And Ryan Newman, 30 of 75. Carson Quapple, 41 of 99. Chandler Smith, 10 of 10. Connor Zilic, 46 of 75. And Carl Edwards, 11 of 49. Box number 9. Ty Dillon, 40 of 49. Dale Earnhardt Jr., 37 of 99. Boom. Matt Kenseth, 12 of 75. And Riley Erbst, 18 of 35. Did we miss a card in box 4? Is that possible? Let's see. I don't think so. I don't feel like anything's just rattling around in here. Oh, don't never mind me now. Now you got me looking. Oh. Final box to break. Box number 10. My default is always trust you guys over me. Jamie McMurray, 26 of 99. Ty Dillon, 1 of 10. Sick patch. Justin Haley, 39 of 75. And to close us out, Richard Childress, 10 of 10. All right, that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go and get a hit recap going real quick. Coming up next, we've got 2024 Trinity Baseball. For the hits, Carl Edwards, Riley Erbst, Matt Kenseth, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Ty Dillon, Jamie McMurray, Ty Dillon, Justin Haley, Richard Childress, Butterbean, Kaz Gralla, Connor Daly, Chris Buescher, Butterbean, Connor Mossack, Taylor Gray, Ryan Newman, Carson Quapple, Chandler Smith, Connor Zilic, Justin Allgaier, Matt Kenseth, Kavroom for Justin Allgaier, Kenny Wallace, Brandon Jones, Austin Hill, Michael McDowell, Christian X, Eric Almirola, Corian, Austin Hill, Ryan Preece, Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick, Brandon Jones, Eric Almirola, Greg Biffle, Ryan Blaney, Ryan Truex, and Eric Almirola. All right. That is it for NASCAR. Thank you guys for being here on a Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Feels right. We'll be back with Turning the Baseball in just a few seconds. Gonna get this set up and good to go. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Elite Eternity Baseball that we're going to be getting into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we'll go live if you're live. Also, mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Box number 1, Daniel Savette, 39/99. Hagen Smith, 14/49. Dean Moss, 32/99. Carter Holden, 20/49. Jason Churio, 4/49. Quentin Young, 57/99. Henry Lane, 10/25. Button patch and triple auto, 4/15. Braylon Dowdy, Chase Mobley, and Daniel Espino. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that if you have any of those three guys. Box number 2. Quad patch, Christian Campbell, Miguel Blaze, Peyton Tolley, and Franklin Arias, 70/99. Edgar Huero, 14/25. Eduardo Tate, 79/99. 5/7. Carter Johnson, 36/49. Liam Peterson, Ethan Anderson, 1/2. Sick patch. 92/99. Jason Churio. And dual auto, Alejandro Rosario and Osuna, 24/25. Lazaro Montez, 19/49. Daniel Espino, 12/49. Drake Baldwin, 1/1. Devin Taylor, 26/99. Jared Thomas, 12/99. Griff O'Farrell, 13/15. Lucas Shaw, 41/99. And dual auto, 27/49. Gary Gilhill and Theo Gillen. Box number 4. Zebby Matthews, 43/49. DB Swinney, 49. Chase Laviolette, 3/10. Boston Bateman, 1/2. David Shields, 6/7. Christian Moore, 6/15. Kalen Culpepper, 75/99. And Jesus Made, button patch, 6/25. That is a very thick booklet. Speaking of booklets, we do have 2025 Leaf History book. It's going to be breaking starting next week. Sal Stewart, Pretty Play 1/1. Levi Sterling, 25/49. Cam Kojal, 3/15. Cruz Schoolcraft, 18/99. Cedric Vargas, 1/1. Dylan Dreiling, 1/1. Jonah Tong, 49/99. And Travis Bazzana, Leo DeVries, Nick Kurtz, Christian Campbell, Sebastian Walcott, Kobe Mayo, Cam Smith, Braden Taylor. Octo Auto booklet. Boom. Future greatness. 25/25. That will also be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that if you have any of those 8 guys. Box number 6. Chase Dollander, 1/1. Nick Kurtz, 2/10. Vaheva Aloy, 9/49. Brady Evil, 16/99. Peyton Tolley, 4/7. Ben Hess, 3 of 3. Great patch. 26 of 49. Caleb Durbin. And Leo DeVries. 12 of 15. Box number 7, Miguel Cabrera, 5 of 15. Charlie Kahn at 32 of 49. Alejandro Osuna, 83 of 99. Alejandro Rosario, 1 of 1. Kellen Lindsay, 92 of 99. Brody Breck, 22 of 25. Braden Taylor, 15 of 15. And the cycle, 4 of 10. Roman Anthony. Box number 8. Victor Scott, 44 of 49. Alex Freeland, 425. Landon Rupp, 92 of 99. Trey Savage, 28 of 99. Zebby Matthews, 12 of 49. And Victor Scott, 410. PJ Morlando, great patch, 11 of 15. And Triple Auto, 5 of 25. Jesus Mate, Cooper Pratt, and Blake Burke. Box number 9. Josue Braceno, 3 of 3. Dylan Beavers, 23 of 25. Griffin Burkholder, 72 of 99. Jonathan Santucci, 5 of 25. Cam Connorella, 5 of 5. Jonah Tong, 2 of 5. 3 of 3. Bryce Cunningham. Boom. And Rentaro Sasaki, 410. Box 10. Braylon Downey, 1 of 10. Ted Simmons, 4-7. Steve Moss Milan, 51 of 99. Tyson Lewis, 7 of 49. Brody Brecht, 18 of 49. Christian Campbell, 8 of 25. Thatcher Hurd, 16 of 99. And Divinity, 6 of 10. Mike Schmidt. Box 11. Brady Montgomery, 29 of 49. Spencer Jones, 5 of 5. Chris Cortez, 15 of 99. AJ Gracia, 32 of 49. Caleb Durbin, 13 of 15. Josue Lugo, 22 of 49. Cash Mayfield, 10 of 49. And Kevin McGonigal, 26 of 99. Final box of the break, box number 12. Good luck, everybody. James Stibbs III, 14 of 15. Kyle DeBarge, 22 of 49. Trey Phelps, 30 of 99. Caden Bodine, 44 of 49. Rafael Flores, 1 of 7. Rock Chalosky, 1 of 6. Cam Caminiti, 93 of 99. And Bobby Baseball, 15 of 49. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go and get a hit recap going real quick, then we'll take care of our randoms. Going up next, we've got 2025 Leaf Metal Football. Followed by 2025 Leaf Metal Independence Day Multisport at the top of the hour. All right. For the hits, Daniel Savette, Hagen Smith, Dean Moss, Carter Holden, Jason Churio, Quinn Young, Henry Lane, Edgar Puerto, Eduardo Tate, Carter Johnson, Liam Peterson, Ethan Anderson, Jason Churio, Lazaro Montez, Daniel Espanio, Drake Baldwin, Devin Taylor, Jared Thomas, Griffo Farrell, Lucas Shaw, Zebby Matthews, DB Sweeney, Jace Laviolette, Boston Bateman, David Shields, Christian Moore, Kayla Culpepper, Jesus Made, Sal Stewart, Levi Sterling, Cam Kojal, Cruz Schoolcraft, Ashadi Vargas, Dylan Dreiling, Jonah Tong, Chase Dahlander, Nick Kurtz, Vaheva Aloy, Brady Evil, Peyton Soley, Ben Hess, Caleb Durbin, Leo DeVries, Miguel Cabrera, Charlie Condon, Alejandro Osuna, Alejandro Rosario, Kellen Lindsay, Brody Brecht, Braden Taylor, Robin Anthony, Victor Scott, Alex Freeland, Landon Rupp, Tria Savage, Zebby Matthews, Victor Scott, PJ Orlando, Josue Briseno, Dylan Beavers, Griffin Burkholder, Jonathan Santucci, Cam Connorella, Jonah Tom, Bryce Cunningham, Retro Sasaki, Braylon Dowdy, Ted Simmons, Steve Monster Milam, Tyson Lewis, Brody Brecht, Christian Campbell, Thatcher Hurd, Mike Schmidt, Brady Montgomery, Spencer Jones, Chris Cortez, AJ Gracia, Caleb Durbin, Joseph Lugo, Cash Mayfield, Kevin McGonigal, James Tibbs, Kyle DeBarge, Trey Phelps, Caden Bodine, Rafael Flores, Rob Chalosky, Cam Caminiti, and Bobby Baseball. And headed to random.org. We got a couple of them. Gary Gilhill, Theo Gillen, Alejandro Rosario and Asuna, Braylon Dowdy, Chase Mobley, Daniel Espanio, Jesus Made, Cooper Pratt, Blake Burke, Christian Campbell, Miguel Blaze, Peyton Tolley, and Franklin Arias, and Octo Auto booklet. Travis Bazzana, Leo DeVries, Nick Kurtz, Christian Campbell, Sebastian Walcott, Kelby Mayo, Cam Smith, and Braden Taylor. All right. That is it for baseball. We'll be back with 2025 Leaf Metal Football here in a few minutes. First, we're going to head to random.org and knock these out. Back down in just a second. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Give me 3 higher to be valid for us. Gonna go 12 times on each random. Start off with Gary Gilhill and Theo Gillen. That is 11 times. Final rope. And the best Gil has one. Gary Gilhill coming out on top. Alejandro Rosario and Osuna. Eleven times, final rope. And Alejandro Osuna has come out on top. Congratulations. Braylon Dowdy, Chase Mobley, Daniel Espanol. Final rope. Chase Mobley with the win. Jesus Motti, Cooper Pratt, Blake Burke. Final rope. Blake Burke with the win. Congratulations. Christian Campbell, Franklin Arias, Miguel Blaze, Peyton Tolley, quad patch. Final rope. Christian Campbell with the win. And finally, Travis Mazzano, Leo DeVries, Nick Kurtz, Christian Campbell, Sebastian Walcott, Kobe Mayo, Cam Smith, Braden Taylor. Octo Auto Booklet. That is 11 times. Final rope. Christian Campbell with the win. Congratulations. All right, that is it for baseball. We're on to 2025 Leaf Metal Football here in just a second. Going to get that set up and good to go. We'll be back with that shortly. All right, welcome in everybody to the BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Football hobby to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and eBay live. Also mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Box number 1, Miller Moss, 1/10. Caden Salter, 94/149. D'Area Hill, 3/3. Donovan Ogbode, 4 of 8. Jake Brennan-Stool, 9 of 12. Ethan Hampton, 11 of 15. And Jaden Blue, Jared Gibson, Jamie French, 1 of 1 triple auto. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that if you have any of those 3 guys. Box number 2. Dylan Gabriel, out of 149. Tyler Cherry, 2 of 5. Penny Boone, 1 of 5. Joe Montana, 7 of 15. Raheem Sanders, 7 of 8. Dylan Sampson, 1 of 1. And Garrett Nussmeier, 5 of 8. Box number 3. Raheem Sanders, 1 of 1. Justin Jefferson out of 149. Brady Allen, 8 of 8. Brazell Shepard, 4 of 5. Brandon Aubrey, 2 of 3. Elizabeth Bentley, the 4th, 3 of 7. And Jalen Milroe, 16 of 20. Box number 4. Xavier Restrepo, 36 of 49. Jordan Davison out of 149. CJ Tiller, 1 of 1. Josh Hoover, 1 of 1. Nate Frazier, 3 of 12. Robert Lewis, 1 of 5. And Gunnar Stockton, 2 of 8. Box number 5. Jada Daniels, out of 149. Daquan Felton, 2 of 10. Luke McCaffrey, 2 of 7. Tyron Tracy Jr., 6 of 12. Trek Kekahona, 7 of 12. Garrett Green, 2 of 4. And George McIntyre, 1 of 1. Box number 6. Halfway point. Pretty play 1 of 1. Joe Montana. Oscar Delp, 17 of 49. Ryan Montgomery, 7 of 10. Andrew Armstrong, 10 of 12. Jaquez Petaway, 7 of 12. Daquan Felton, 2 of 15. And Ryan Williams, 10 of 15. Jabby Barber, out of 149. Byron Brown, 1 of 25. Ty Hawkins, 5 of 12. DJ Uigalele, 3 of 5. Tate Reynolds, 10 of 10. Nick Anderson, 1 of 3. And Travion Henderson, 17 of 20. Box number 8, Avery Johnson, 36 of 49. Gunnar Stockton out of 149. Keegan Croucher, 8 of 8. Luke Altmaier, 2. Ryan Williams, 21 of 25. Jake Brennan-Stool out of 149. Dylan Jones, 5 of 10. Daniel Jackson, 4 of 4. Braden Dorman, 5 of 10. Caden Salter, 3 of 7. And Tommy Castellanos, 1 of 5. Box 10. Max Brosmer, Nico Marshall at 149. Landon Holly, 1 of 1. Billy Edwards Jr., 4 of 8. Ethan Kaliakmanis, 4 of 5. Harlan Berry, 4 of 4. And dual auto, Mike Singletary and William Perry, 2 of 4. Box 11. Devontae Adams out of 149. Ryan Day, 2 of 5. Caden Durham, 2 of 7. Roman Wilson, 1 of 8. Woody Marks, 15 of 15. Noah Rogers, 1 of 1. And Bryce Underwood, 4 of 8. And final box to break, box number 12. Good luck, everybody. Ted McMillan out of 149. Elijah Olkey, 7 of 7. Max Brosmer, 13 of 15. Derek Cooper, 1 of 8. Caleb Johnson, 6 of 10. Caleb Jackson, 2 of 10. And Ryder Lyons to close us out, 2 of 10. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, go and get a hit recap going real quick. Then we'll take care of our randoms. For the hits, Miller Moss, Caden Salter, Thierry Hill, Donovan Olugbo, Jake Brennan-Stool, Ethan Hampton, Dylan Gabriel, Tyler Cherry, Penny Bone, Joe Montana, Raheem Sanders, Dylan Sampson, Garrett Nussmeier, Raheem Sanders, Justin Jefferson, Brady Allen, Brazell Shepard, Brandon Aubrey, Elizabeth IV, Jalen Milroe, Xavier Restrepo, Jordan Davison, CJ Tiller, Josh Hoover, Nate Frazier, Robert Lewis, Gunnar Stockton, Jaden Daniels, Daquan Felton, Luke McCaffrey, Tyron Tracy Jr., Trek Kahuna, Gary Green, George McIntyre, Joe Montana, Oscar Delp, Ryan Montgomery, Andrew Armstrong, Jaquez Petaway, Daquan Felton, Ryan Williams, Jabari Barber, Byron Brown, Ty Hawkins, DJ Wigalele, Tate Reynolds, Nick Anderson, Travion Henderson, Avery Johnson, Gunnar Stockton, Keegan Croucher, Luke Altmaier, Grant Gray, Graham Mertz, Elijah Haven, Ryan Williams, Jake Brennan-Stool, Dylan Jones, Daniel Jackson, Brandon Dorman, Caden Salter, Tommy Castellanos, Max Brosmer, Nico Marshall, Landon Holly, Billy Edwards Jr., Ethan Kaliakmanis, Harlan Berry, Devontae Adams, Ryan Day, Caden Durham, Roman Wilson, Woody Marks, Noah Rogers, Bryce Underwood, Ted McMillan, Elijah Olkey, Max Brosmer, Derek Cooper, Caleb Johnson, Caleb Jackson, and Ryder Lyons. And headed to random.org, dual auto, Mike Singletary, William Perry, and triple auto, Jaden Blue, Jared Gibson, Jamie French. All right, that is it for football. We're on to 2025 Leaf Independence Day multi-sport here in a few minutes. Get that set up and good to go. But first, we're going to head to random.org and knock these two out. Back with that in just a second. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Gonna be through a high to be valid for us. Gonna go 4 times on each random. So I have a Mike Singletary and William Perry. That is 3 times. Final roll. William Perry with the win. Congratulations. And Jaden Blue, Jared Gibson, Jamie French. 3 times. Final roll. Jared Gibson with the win. Congratulations. All right, that's it for football. We'll be back in a few minutes with 2025 Leaf Metal Independence Day Multi-Sport. Get you guys back here for that in a second. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got a 1 case of 2025 Leaf Metal Independence Day Multi-Sport to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know when we go live and go live. Also mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Eddie Murray, 1 of 3. And Yao Ming, 1 of 1. Featuring the Liberty Bell. Box number 2. Keenan Allen, 3 of 3. And Celebrate America, Johnny Bench, Mike Schmidt, George Brett, Pete Rose, Eddie Murray, Ozzie Smith, Tony Perez, and Reggie Jackson. Octo Auto, 1 of 1. Boom. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that if you have any of those 8 guys. Box number 3. Michelle Akers, 4 of 4. And the 4th of July, Roger Clemens, Tim Robbins, Charlie Sheen, Thomas Ian Nicholas, 1 of 1. Oh. That'll also be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that as well if you have any of those 4 guys. Tyreek Hill, 1 of 3. And Katie Ledecky, 1 of 2. Box number 5. Christian Moore, 1 of 1. And Mikel Arteta, 2 of 4. Box number 6. William Perry, 1 of 1. And Bob Cousy, 2 of 3. Adrian Beltre, 3 of 3. And Alex Morgan, 2 of 4. Box 8. Adrian Danley, 1 of 1. And Paul Skeens, 2 of 2. Box number 9. Larry Johnson, 1 of 1. And Conor McGregor, 1 of 1. And final box to break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Will we have more of this? We definitely will. Cam Smith, 2 of 4. And boom. Joey Jaws, Joey Chestnut, 1 of 1. Go, 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 go. That's the face of a champion. Boom. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go and get a hit recap going real quick, then we'll take care of our 2 randoms. For the hits, Eddie Murray, Christian Moore, Bob Cousy, Adrian Beltre, Alex Morgan, Adrian Danley, Conor McGregor, and Cam Smith. Keenan Allen, Michelle Akers, Katie Ledecky, Mikel Arteta, Paul Skeens, Larry Johnson, Joe Jaws, Yao Ming, Tyreek Hill, and William Perry. The 4th of July, Roger Clemens, Tim Robbins, Charlie Sheen, and Thomas Ian Nicholas, 101. And Johnny Bench, Mike Schmidt, George Brett, Pete Rose, Eddie Murray, Ozzie Smith, Tony Perez, and Reggie Jackson. Octo Auto, 1 of 1. And that will do it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break as always. Gonna head over to random.org real quick and knock these two out. Back that in just a second. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Going to be 3 high to be valid for us. We're going to go 7 times on the randos. Roger Clemens, Tim Robbins, Charlie Sheen, and Thomas Ian Nicholas up first. That is 6 times. Fun to roll. Charlie Sheen coming out on top. Congratulations on that. Johnny Bench, Mike Schmidt, George Brett, Pete Rose, Eddie Murray, Ozzie Smith, Tony Perez, and Reggie Jackson. Octo Auto, 1 of 1. That's 6 times. Fun to roll. Mike Schmidt with the win. Congratulations. All right, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Look forward to having you all back here sometime soon. And until next, everybody, have a great Wednesday.